Good little combo. Great, great. That was good. That was really good. See if you can web zip away. I don't know. Oof. That was scary. Good, good. Now, this is good. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. This is exactly what I want you to do. Hey, what's up everyone? Niall here, and in this coaching session, we're going to be coaching a silver Spider-Man player. I'm going to be teaching you everything from mindset to target priority to ult economy and many, many more topics. I think you all will enjoy the gameplay that's going to be here. If you would also like to be featured in a future coaching video, don't forget to join the Discord server. Link to that is in the description.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Okay, so here, first thing I would say, this spawn door, I would go for a different spawn door. Come out of this spawn door up here. This one, because this allows you to wall crawl here, web swing to spots like here, or even web swing to spots like over here. And then you can web swing off those walls, and that will allow you to then to pressure anyone here. Now, of course, they have penny spider nests, okay? So anyone who's standing in the spider nest, you do not want to dive because you can immediately get deleted by that. But you see this Iron Man up here? This is your prime target, right? You hard counter Iron Man on Spider-Man, right? But yeah, that's what you want to do in terms of positioning. You want to go to that high ground first. And so we web swing off right side, and then we look to dive Iron Man. Perfect, good. Alright, so you kill him. Easy. Honestly, you don't even need to web out here. You get this kill. Look at where you're positioned. You're positioned right underneath the rest of their team. You don't even have to like web out. They don't even know you're here, really, honestly.
Yeah.
So what you could do, if you wanted to, you could just drop and then like look to pressure their cloak and dagger. Now, be careful of the spider nest, of course. But you could drop here, pressure cloak and dagger, see if you can get anything, and if you can't, then you web out. Yeah. So we web out here, up around. Looking good. Sit in their back line. Now you look to pressure Invisible Woman. This is great. Oh yeah, she dies there. We messed up our combo a little bit. That's okay though. So in terms of your combo, you're gonna want to look for. So you're gonna you land the right click. As soon as you pull in, against like a character like Invisible Woman, unless she has double jump, right? I'm not sure if you know she has double jump or not. But
yeah,
if you know she has it, then you would uppercut immediately. But if you don't, if she does not have it, you can get a left click in or two and then uppercut. But this works here fine. Get nothing there, just get out. Perfect. So one thing I'm seeing a lot with Spidey that I want to see you do more. I want to see you play high ground more. Remember, this character is like one of the most mobile characters in the game. You don't need to sit on the floor and wait for fights to happen. Wall crawl. Walk up here, sit here on high ground, give yourself better vantage points to see the entire enemy team. And that way you can easily tell who's out of position and who I can dive, right? Yep, he dies. Iron Man dies there. Perfect, huge. Okay, you don't need to get out. Only get out of a fight. So like, for example, we get this kill here. Nice, right? Iron Man dies. Look at this. You're full HP, no one is shooting at you. They have no idea you're here. They have no idea. They're not even looking at you, right? So utilize the element of surprise that you have and look to pressure the rest of the enemy team here. Like a lot of the times on Spider-Man, you gotta realize the difference between when the enemy knows you're there and when they don't know you're there. If they don't know you're there, that means that you probably have a little bit more time to get in there and to deal more damage or pressure the enemy. Right now you're full HP, which means they probably don't even know you're here. They're not even shooting at you. So you have it. You definitely have it. Right, so we're on their back line again. Good little web zip. Huge. That's a good ult. That's a good ult. That's a really good ult. Good kills. Look to get Iron Man. And don't. Whenever you get like an advantage like this with Spidey, you should almost always be thinking, how can I continue to press advantage? Right? Your team got 3 kills. Your immediate thought should be, okay, where are members of the enemy team? Members of the enemy team are going to be here, coming through this room, and they're going to be coming through this room down here. You want to go to one of those 2 rooms and see if there are any stragglers, right? Any people who are late to coming to the fight, or people who are just out, who are trying to get out of the fight. Stop them from getting out the fight and see if you can pick up extra kills there. That's a situation where you want to be aggressive. Here, like, we should be looking to set up for our next dive. Here, again, we don't want to be a grounded Spider-Man. We want to be playing on walls. We want to be playing high grounds. We want to be looking for setting up the next dive. You don't want to be playing on the ground. You want to be like up here, on this height. You to be on this wall, or even through this room. You can go through this room. You can break this glass, actually. Go through this room.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you can break this glass and go through this room. That's okay. That's the purpose of this session, man. And, of course, if you have any questions about what I'm saying, feel free to ask me, too. But you can break this glass, go through here, play through this room, and then look, for example, this Moon Knight is completely out of position. What you could do, you could play this, you could break this glass come through here, and then you can just web pull him and pull him all the way into this room. He'll be out of position, then you just kill him. So yeah, you need to get to the wall, get to the high ground, get swing. Not bad. All right, pressure Iron Man. Iron Man dies here. Perfect. Don't get out. See, you don't even need to use your web swing. You don't even need to use your web swing here. The first thing you should do after you kill someone is look at where you are and where the enemy team is positioned. They don't know you're here. Again, you have the element of surprise because you were so far in the air, so high in the air, they can't even see you. You can kill Cloak and Dagger right here. You could drop down, fight them, see if you can kill. If you can't, then escape. Look to kill Moon Knight next if you get this kill. And then look at this. You could have gotten 3 eliminations out of this play right here. But instead, after you get the 1 kill, you get out. Don't be afraid to exert pressure. But yeah, you don't even need to use your web swing.
I don't want to hit you more than I have to.
See, because you went to the low ground also, because you used your web swing and escaped the fight, now Cloak and Dagger know you're there. Another thing as well, I love how you worked around the Magneto. That was great. That was really good. Yeah, when you go into the dive, another... Wait, did she get red? Oh, no, that's Invisible Woman. I get them confused sometimes because their colors are so similar.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, one thing I was going to say as well, as Spidey, yeah, your job is never to fight tanks. Just keep that in mind.
Watch out, they're hitting our...
So, when we drop in, whenever you mess up a rollout like this, like on Spider-Man, you have like 1.5 to 2 seconds to land the initial starting part of your combo. Whether it be landing right click, landing a left click, landing uppercut, whatever your combo starts with, right? After that 1.5 to 2 seconds, if you haven't landed any damage, get out. Because they know you're there, and they're going to pump all the resources possible into killing you. So here, you missed your few right clicks, took you a little long to start your combo, you should have already been out of there. Another thing I want to say as well, don't shoot your right click at a target that you know you can't kill. That's the thing about Spider-Man. It's like, a lot of the times you want to use stuff on things that you know can die. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Another thing you want to keep in mind as well, I've said this in a lot of coaching sessions, and you guys are probably seeing clips of me on YouTube Shorts and stuff talk about it, but whenever you're in a situation where 1 to 2 members of the enemy team, usually 2, die, you want to exit out of the fight and escape. Now, you're down your Punisher, which is fine. You can still fight here. You're down Punisher. But if another member of your team dies, you probably need to get out of the fight. You honestly don't even need to drop off high ground to kill her here. If you stay high ground... If you stay high ground here, kill Squirrel Girl, and after Squirrel Girl dies, you get all of this down here that you can fight. You can fight Moon Knight, in which, by the way, if Moon Knight uses his invisibility cloak, 95% of the time, he's still sitting in it, so you can still fight him. You can fight him, or any of these other people here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Put some pep in my step.
Okay, not a bad uppercut. Just trying to see what options you have there. Not bad.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
That's a good ult. They ulted. That's not much you can do about that. There's not much you can do about that. The only thing that you could have changed, I would say, is to ult track. Do you know what I mean by ult tracking?
No.
Ult tracking is basically a player's ability to pay attention to when the enemy person or someone on the enemy team has their ultimate. I'm going to give you a little tip in terms of ult tracking. Usually, characters get ultimates in this order. First person to get their ultimate is usually DPS, okay? DPS ults charge really fast because they deal a lot of damage and they can land headshots, right? Characters like Moon Knight, characters like Punisher, Winter Soldier, those characters get ultimate extremely fast. It takes probably 1.5 team fights for DPS characters to get their ultimate. Second is supports. Yeah. Supports are second. Usually it takes 1.5 to 2 team fights for support characters to get their ultimate. Some supports charge even faster. I would say like Cloak and Dagger, it takes like usually about like 1 fight. After that, they most likely have their ultimate. So you may be saying, Niall, why is this even important? This is important for you to know because you want to be able to try to bait out supports into having them use their ultimates first. Then you can use your ultimate after they've used theirs. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then, of course, third is tanks. Tanks usually have their ultimate third. Why? Because most tank ultimates are some of the strongest ultimates in the game. If you get caught by Dr. Strange ult, you're most likely dead. Don't worry about those. Yep, look to get thrown over there. Zip in, perfect. Good little combo. Great. That was good. That was really good. I love that combo. That was great. Your positioning was good. Found a way to make sure that you were able to like use the web zip to get in. A lot of Spider-Man players would kind of just like jump in and then land right click. But that's just a suggestion there, and that's what you can do. Just make sure you try to pay attention to enemy health bars and see who's low. And see who's an easy target. Yep, get out. Perfect. Good. Good right click. Huge. Okay, she dies. That's fine. Remember to try to weave in a left click before you uppercut, if possible. Nothing there. Get out. That's fine. You can fight him again. Go back in. Yep. Help Panther. Nice. Good. That's good. That's really good. You're cooking right now. Get out. As soon as you hear Magneto ultimate, get out. Find the highest point in the map. Here, somewhere. Or web zip to the floor, in here, get out. Got lucky there. Okay. Well, you and Panther looking to dive the back line. Okay, now they're focusing Panther. This is good. Now, since the enemy team's now focusing your Panther, you know they're not paying attention to you. Okay? That's what you kind of want to think about. Think about what is drawing the enemy team's attention. If you know something's drawing their attention, that gives you the advantage to then go in because they don't expect you to then attack them, right? These two members of the enemy team are low. Let's see what you do with it. They're low. No need to fight the... Don't break the Ankh. Get kills. Moon Knight's not going to shoot at you. He's not even looking at you. He has no... Matter of fact, we'll go to his POV right now. He has no idea you're there. He has no idea you're there. If we go back to you, look at this. This is Spider-Man heaven right here. You have a low HP, almost half HP. You could kill all three of these targets right here. And you know what's even better? You're at 95% on your ultimate. You could kill all three of those targets right there. And if you kill all three, your team wins this fight for sure. So yeah, try to be a little bit more aware of the enemy team, their positioning, and what they're doing. There's no need to fight to break this off. There's no need at all. So we kill Moon Knight. That's good. That's good. You had easy prey there, but you got the kill in the hard prey. All I can do is just commend you at that point. Good ultimate. Wow. Oh, then they shrouded. Okay. So one thing you want to do on Spider-Man as well, try to see if you can keep in mind cooldowns. When you have your ultimate, a lot of the time supports will save abilities to counter your ultimate. So what you want to do is here, you want to drop in here, right? Shoot a cloak and dagger, fight them a little bit, force them to use right click. After the right click dies, then use your ultimate.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, so we hold here, don't really get too much, that's okay. You can still fight Squirrel Goer, perfect. Huge. Don't need to get out, okay? Cloak and Dagger, they're ulting here for some odd reason. They're ulting into nothing. What we could do is just run over here, wall crawl, climb up here, and sit here. They won't even know we're here. And then we wait for the Cloak and Dagger ultimate to end, or someone gets out of position, then we punish them. A matter of fact, what you even could do, you could climb up this wall, web swing, right? Grab Magneto and pull him all the way over here. And he dies. So if the opponent doesn't touch you, like, you'll continually keep pulling them until they touch you. So you can literally like yeet people almost halfway across the map. That's an exaggeration, but you could grab them pretty far and pull them out of position. And if you were to grab Magneto right here and pull him towards your team, oh, he dies immediately. He dies there. Perfect. Get out. Perfect. This is good. This is good. See, like I feel like you understand. Like you have the mechanics. I guess the best way to explain it is you have the mechanics. It's more so you just learning how to like open up your kit and how to take advantage of the abilities and stuff that Spider-Man has. Once you do that, I think your Spider-Man is just gonna be really deadly. Okay, we'll look at the web swing in. Silver Tracer, yep, fighter, yep. Okay, still fighting, no one's paying attention, good. So you see how no one's paying attention to you? That's how you're able to get that kill. If you see them look at you and shoot at you, then you need to get out. In this situation here though, remember, we gotta kill. Again, pay attention. Who's looking at us? Definitely not Squirrel Girl. She's shooting into oblivion. Moon Knight's ulting. She's trying to keep her Magneto alive. Or Penny Parker alive. All three members of the team right here are not even paying attention to you.
Yeah.
Why do you need to web zip back into your team? You don't.
That was dumb.
Yeah, because you web zipping back into your team actually got you killed because you went into the Moon Knight ult. So you don't even need to get out. So I would say with Spider-Man, don't be too quick to panic and try to get out of the fight and think that, oh, because I got to kill, someone's going to pay attention. No, that's not always the fact, especially this rank. Pay attention to the fact that, hey, they're not paying attention to me. I can still get kills. Then when they all start focusing me, oh, I might have to get out, right? But see, remember that you can play a little bit aggressive. It's okay for you to try to look to get multiple kills as long as you're not being focused by multiple members of the enemy team.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Okay, yeah, so she's zipping away. Scarlet Witch is a hard counter to you, by the way. That's like the one DPS you don't really want to fight because her left click can kind of just like continue to lock onto you. Her teleports make it very easy for her to escape your combos. That's the one target I would say you don't really want to fight there. Your best bet there is for you to they'll web swing like here, like upwards, and then they'll like try to pull someone and then try to fight them. You could do that, or even you could have just sat here. They don't even know you're here. You could like sit here, web pull one of their supports in, and then try to see if you can get a combo. Or right click and see if you can get a combo. So that's what I would utilize next time. Utilize this high ground, or even you could sit in this room, then try to pressure. I usually don't like that room sometimes because they can see you, but this high ground here is usually really good because most people don't go out of the spawn. Okay, let's get there. Fight. You can fight. Start with her a little bit. Yeah, keep one. Kill her. Nice. Now look to get the next target. You don't need to get out. Good, good. Now this is good. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. This is exactly what I want you to do. Now fight Invisible Woman. All right, we messed up a little bit. That's fine. We can still fight her. It's a 1v1. Okay, now they know you're there. So notice. Let's do like a little count. You kill her, right? She knows you're there. Okay. 1001, 1002. After 2 seconds, they know you're there now. Watch. We go to Moon Knight's POV. He knows you're there. We go to Invisible Woman's POV. She knows you're there. 2 members of the enemy team know you're there. Okay? You are outmatched. So you see how that rule applies with Spidey? You always want to pay attention to that, bro. Always. Now they know you're there. Literally, as soon as Moon Knight started shooting at you, you should have immediately tried to escape.
And
nice.
stay
Huge.
down.
Web zip away. Perfect. Huge. Huge. So, we web zip in, right? We walk into the Ankh, but here, again, we're in a line of sight where other people can see us, right? Moon Knight can see us, and
That put some
these
pep in my
people can
step.
potentially see us. So let's use natural cover next time to see if we can get out of the way. Instead, what you want to do is, if you're over here, you want to wall crawl or web zip, go around here, go around here, go around here. Then you can look to off angle here, or climb up here, then look to fight here, through that window, through there, or even through this room, through here, right? Put yourself in the mind of the enemy. Think to yourself, if I'm this Moon Knight, where would I want Spider-Man to be for me to easily kill him, right? And then do the exact opposite of that.
Oh.
Think, if I'm the enemy team, where would it be easiest for me to kill Spider-Man? Identify where that is on the map, and then don't do that. And that will make it a lot easier for you to survive and know where you should be on the map in terms of off angles. So working around this, trying to zip around. Go to high, that's a good web swing. I like it. I like it. This is a good off angle. Look for support. You could even go around right side. You don't necessarily have to stay there. You could also go around here. And look who's there by herself, Invisible Woman. So you could also kill her. What I would say, if you wanted to flank here, instead of trying to land right click because you could miss, I would just drop down here. She doesn't even know you're here. Web pull her in, and then fight her. She'd be out of position, and then you can try to kill her. Yep. Huge uppercut. Yeah, nothing there. There was nothing there. They had your focus. That was good. That was good.
Hey, we make a pretty good team.
Good. She's low. They know you're there. They know you're there. You see the people shooting at you. Squirrel Girl and all. Oh, not Squirrel Girl. What you call it? Moon Knight. Shooting at you. They know you're there. You get a kill. You need to get out. You need to get out. So here's what you needed to do. Go around and see if you can get out this way. Not that door, because they'll expect it.
That's what I did.
Perfect. Perfect.
Get that vehicle moving.
See if you can web zip away. I don't know. Oof! That was scary.
Yeah.
A random Moon Knight left click could have hit you. You could have died, but luckily you got out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got about like 30 seconds left. You gotta see if you can try to secure a kill. Don't be too greedy, but see if you can secure a kill. You need to get one right here. Cool. They have Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is like the easiest target in the world for you to kill, by the way. Whenever you see Adam Warlock, immediately look to try to kill him. He's so easy. Use web swing. Web pull. You finally use the web pull. You don't just have to use it on support on ultimates though. You can use it to pull people out of position, especially tanks. It's very good against tanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, great kill. Great.
Feeling good.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You guys are getting kills. This is great.
Empire State University.
Squirrel girl, look at squirrel girl. Yep, she dies. Perfect. Great job there, Mash. You did really good, bro. You did really good. Honestly, like I said, the one thing I would change, bro, utilize more of web pool. Again, don't be a grounded Spider-Man. Be Spider-Man. Literally be Spider-Man. Stick on the walls, wall crawl, wall climb. Do all of that. Do all of that. Always be mobile. Always see if you can try to position. Always try to position yourself in angles that are unexpected and that people do not normally look at when they're playing the game, right? You do that, your Spider-Man will go through the roof. I think like that's the main thing for you is the positioning aspect of that. Once you change that, you're gonna start going crazy on Spidey. And remember, your ultimate is really the only tool that you can use to fight multiple opponents. And that's usually when you go in and use your ultimate, like almost like immediately as soon as you engage with the enemy. You don't necessarily want to be fighting them and then pop ultimate. In those situations, you'll usually die. Since you made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and also check out the Discord server, link to that is in the description, and also my Twitch where I stream regularly. We do everything from Marvel Rivals educational videos to VOD reviews and even just grinding some ranked games. See you all in the next one. Peace.